Hey there fellow Pokemon fans! Today we'll be showcasing off my favourite way to use Iron Treads, with a custom EV spread that I came up with, which utilises a moveset with Iron Defense to boost our defences, followed by Body Press to deal major defense with our boosted defences, as if you didn't know, Body Press takes our defensive stat into consideration instead of our attacking stat, which basically means we could even run a timid nature instead of a jolly one, because we don't need to worry about the attack drop, right? And we also take less damage from moves like Foul Play. Following that, we've got Rapid Spin to be able to remove hazards, and also to gain speed, just in case we need some extra speed, right? And finally, we've got Stealth Rocks to be able to get up some hazards. We've got the Terra Flying typing, just for those instances in which we need a defensive typing versus opposing fighting or ground moves. We've also then got the Leftovers item to help with health recovery as we set up, and oh yeah, Iron Treads also has the Quark Drive ability, which essentially activates when electric terrain is active. So if we face any opposing electric terrain users, we can get a nice speed boost as it's our highest stat. Oh, and while we're on the subject, let's do our quick question of the day. What's your favourite Future Paradox Pokemon? Mine's definitely Iron Treads, as I love the Donphan line, but yeah, I'd love to know yours, so be sure to let me know down below in the comments, and if you enjoy the video and want to join me on my journey to reach 1,000 subscribers, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button for more exciting battles. And with all that said, let's jump straight into the games. Okay, so my opponent's got a Blaziken, a Greninja, an Umbreon, a Gliscor, Iron Valiant, and a Dragonite. That's a tough looking team. I'm going to lead off with my Ariados, and let's do this. Okay, so who are you leading off with, eh? So Paladin is the Iron Valiant. Okay, so I wonder if they're going to taunt my Ariados off the bat. I'm still going to go for those sticky webs regardless. So they are a booster energy, right? So they might go for they might have Encore as well. We've got to keep that into consideration. So let's just go for that sticky web initially, and let's see. Alright, so they go for the Thunderbolt. Fair enough. So Ariados takes that pretty well. We go for the sticky webs. Lovely jubbly. Now, do we think they've got Encore, eh? So, sorry, I'm going for the Poison Jab. So, alright, they go for a... Hold on, Ariados. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Ariados holds on. Now, go for that Poison Jab, buddy. Get him. Okay, so super effective. And, oh my god, amazing. Can we get the Poison? We don't. So, we've got to go for that Sucker Punch. Okay, so Ariados goes for that Sucker Punch, and Ariados knocks out the Iron Valiant. Ariados, you absolute monster. Okay, so Ariados getting the first KO of the battle, and also getting up the sticky webs. Amazing. I bet you weren't expecting an Ariados to take out an Iron Valiant, right? So, I bet neither was my opponent, so that was fun. So, Dragonite out comes. Okie dokie. So, I will just go for a Poison Jab in case they want to set up or something, right? And we'll break the multi-scale, and we'll potentially get some Poison. Alright, so they just straight up go for the extreme speed. Fair enough. So, okay. Amazing job, Ariados. You took a good long rest, buddy. You have deserved it. So, they've still got the multi-scale intact, so I've got to be careful. I'm thinking, do I just go into my Iron Treads here? I think I'm going to go into my Iron Treads. Okay, so come on in, Iron Treads, buddy. I think I'm going to go for the Iron Defense in case they're... yeah, I'm going for the Iron Defense in case they're... oh, so they don't appear to be choice banded, so... Alright, maybe they're going for a Dragon Dance, or maybe they're going for a straight-up Earthquake. Let's find that. So, they straight-up go for an Earthquake. Okay, so Iron Treads holds on like a boss. Great job, buddy. We get some more leftovers. Lovely jubbly. And now, I'm thinking about going for a... I'm thinking about going for another... I'm going to go for another Iron Defense. Let's do that. Okay, so... Iron Treads gets up to +4 defense. Now, the Earthquake will do 50% less damage than it did previously, right? So, they straight up go for another Earthquake. Fair enough. So, Iron Treads takes that really well. Great job, buddy. And now, should I go for another Iron Defense, or should I Rapid Spin? Interesting. So, I'm going to go for the... Sorry, I'm going for the Iron Defense. Alright, so... Iron Treads gets up to +6 defense. Now, it all depends on what they're going for. Let's find out. So, they're going for another Earthquake? They are indeed. Okay, so... 50% less. Okay, we're taking... what do we take there? We took 26 damage, so we'll get half of that back from the leftover, so we're in a really good position right now. So I am initially going to go for the Rapid Spin to be able to get a speed boost and break their multi-scale, and then I'll go for a Stealth Rocks, right? Alright, so they're going to withdraw, so if they go into something like Greninja, we'll get the speed boost and we'll confirm that we're faster. Oh, they are going into Greninja. Perfect. So, okay, that's exactly why I wanted to go for the Rapid Spin, right? So, okay, they get... Oh, I forgot about my own sticky web, so the speed boost didn't even matter, right? So, okay. Now, the question is, do we think they got Water Shuriken? That's the only thing that could potentially cause a problem, right? So, okay. Do I want to gamble it? Sod it. Let's go for that body press. Alright, so, Iron Treads goes for that body press, and Iron Treads knocks out the Greninja. Amazing job, Iron Treads. So, alright, I still think it's in my best interest to get up these Stealth Rocks at some point, but Iron Treads get some more leftovers, lovely jubbly, and yeah, we're at +6, +1 speed. Iron Treads is in a really good position. Let's see who comes in next. Alright, so, Blaziken's coming in next. Okay, well, under the Sticky Webs, them getting a speed boost after Protect won't make any difference, right? So, I'm going to go for that initial body press just to see what happens, right? So, and the battle was cancelled. Amazing. Good game to my opponent, and great job to all my Pokemon. Okay, so my opponent's got Hisuian Samurott, a Hydreigon, Scizor, Corviknight, Flygon, and the, I forgot that Generation 7 legendary thingy's name. Anyways, let's lead off with our Ariados, and let's do this. Okay, so, who are you leading off with, eh? So, out comes the Hydreigon. Okie dokie, so, I can get up my Sticky Webs against this, I suppose. Do I think it's going for a taunt or anything like that, right? It could be going for a straight up Dart Pulse for all I know. And if they get the flinch, that would suck, not gonna lie. So, we need to make a decision. Do I want to go for Sticky Webs or do I want to go into my Iron Treads here? So, I'm going to go into my Tyranitar expecting a Dart Pulse. Let's see what they go for. So, okay, calm back, Ariados. I want to preserve your focus sash just yet. And if we got flinch from a Dart Pulse, that would suck, right? So, okay, Tyranitar, the Galar champion, I need your assistance. What are they going for? There comes the Sandstream, lovely jubbly. They're going for a... Oh, fantastic, they went for a taunt. So now I'm free to go for a knockoff to be able to knock something's item off, right? They'll take a little bit of Sandstorm chip damage, which is always nice to see. Every little bit of chip damage helps. Let's go for that knockoff, and here we go. Alright, so... Oh, they're going for Tailwind. Okay, fair enough. So we get to waste a turn of Tailwind, seeing as our knockoff will definitely not knock this out, right? So, oh, nice chunk of damage, Tyranitar. Lovely jubbly. So, okay, we knock out its Focus Sash. Fair enough. So, I'm going to go for another knockoff, expecting them to switch, right? Let's see if they go for a U-turn. Alright, so... Oh, they got Stealth Rocks on there. Okay, fair enough. So, alright. I think I might go into my Iron Treads now and just Rapid Spin this, right? So, okay, Tyranitar goes for another knockoff. We bring it that below 50%. Lovely jubbly. And, yeah, okay. So, I can't recall. Do they have any Ghost types Pokemon? Let's have a check. So, they do not. So... I am 100% going into my Iron Treads right now, and yeah, if they stay in, they are definitely staying in, because we're definitely slower, right? So, I'm going to be going into, for a Rapid Spin. Unless they got Terra Ghost on this, they won't be able to block my Rapid Spin, right? So, what are they going for? Maybe a Taunt to stop my Stealth Rocks? Yeah, okay. So, they were expecting a Taunt from my... They were expecting Stealth Rocks from my Tyranitar, right? So, fair enough. We'll now be going for a Rapid Spin to be able to get rid of those Stealth Rocks they set up, and we'll go from there. So, the Hydreigon is slowly whistling down, which is always great to see. So, okay, good job, Iron Treads. And yeah, let's go for that Rapid Spin. Here we go. Okay, so... They went for Taunt again. They must have misclicked. I don't know what happened there, but fair enough. So, Iron Treads goes for that Rapid Spin. Lovely jubbly. You get a nice little +1 in our speed. And I could go for... Oh, actually, they'll still be faster thanks to the Tailwind, right? Unless it finishes here. So, it does peter out here. So, I will go for that Rapid Spin to ensure they can't get up the Tailwind, right? So, Iron Treads goes for that Body Press. We knock out the Hydreigon. No more Tailwind for them. And no more Stealth Rocks for us. Fantastic job, Iron Treads. So... Let's see who they send in next day. Things are looking good. We shake off the taunt, so maybe we get up Stealth Rocks. Let's find out. Alright, so who's coming out now, eh? It's going to be the Flygon. Okay. We're guaranteed to be faster than this, so do I think I want to go for a Terra Flying and go for a Body Press? Iron Defense, sorry. Do you know what? I'm going for that Terra Flying and I'm going for that Iron Defense. If they end up being like some sort of special Choice Spec set, that would suck. But you know what? This seems like too good of an opportunity to not just start setting up right. So, okie dokie. Here we go. Iron Treads takes up to the sky with its balloons. We're going to get up to a nice little +2 in defense. If they're adamant, we outspeed. They do appear to be adamant. Lovely jubbly. Now, show me that Earthquake. Show me that Earthquake. So, there's the Earthquake. Fantastic job, Iron Treads. So, now I'm thinking about going for a Stealth Rocks. Yeah, I'm going for a... Or do I want to go for an Iron Defense? I'm going for a Stealth Rocks. Let's do it. So, alright, Iron Treads goes for that Stealth Rocks. They stayed in. How interesting. Maybe they're going for a Dragon Dance or something. So, what are they going for, eh? So, you're going for a Dragon Claw or something? Oh, Scale Shot. Okay. So, look at that. Iron Treads takes nothing. So, that must mean they're loaded dice, right? So, okay. This is fantastic. So, that's the third one. That's the fourth one. Do you get 5 hits or only 4? So, only... Oh, nope, they get the 5th hit. Fair enough. So, in total, that did... what is that, 41 damage or something. So they get a speed boost, but a defense drop. We get some leftovers back. I'll be now going for an iron defense, going up to +4 defense. And yeah, we'll go from there. So let's go. I think if we get all the way boosted up, Iron Treads will do some massive damage to their team. Alright, so Iron Treads goes for that Iron Defense, getting up to +4 in defense. So, okay, their Scale Shots will do even less damage. So, they go for a Terra Blast. That's special when it's not Terrestrialized. So, oh, that's exactly why they're going for it. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, so I will be going for another Iron Defense because I think getting up to +6 defense is really in our best interest. So, let's go for that Iron Defense and let's see what they go for. Alright, so they're going to withdraw, so we get the Iron Defense for free. So we will also get another round of leftovers, which is always great to see. And whatever comes in, we'll have to take our +6 Iron Defense, right? So this thing, is this Steel Psychic? I can't remember. But either way, I think this thing's physical, right? So, and we're definitely faster. So this +6 Body Press will definitely hurt it, right? So Iron Treads, I've got every bit of faith in you, buddy. We can do this. So, okay. Let me just double check their typing. They are Psychic Steel. Cool, cool, cool. So let's go for that Body Press and let's do some massive damage. So Iron Treads goes for that +6 Body Press and oh, look at that damage. They go for a Photon Geyser. That's physical, right? So, okay, it was physical. That did so much damage. Oh, wait, is that... No, I can't... I forgot. Is that a special move? Let me know. Never know down below in the comments. I can't remember. Either way, let's go for a Body Press and let's knock this out. So Iron Treads goes for another Body Press and we knock out the Generation 7 Legendary Pokemon. Amazing job, Iron Treads. That's what I'm talking about. You have well deserved that leftover snack. Enjoy, buddy. And yeah, okay. So it all depends on who they want to go into next. We're about to find out and we'll make a decision from there. Alright, so who's coming out? The reliable partner. It is the Samurott. Okay. We're +6 in defense. I'm not too worried. Our Body Press will definitely knock this out. Unless they got a surprise Terra Fairy or something like that. Which they might. Either way, let's go for that Body Press and let's find out. Alright, so, and the battle was cancelled. Amazing. Iron Treads gets another win. Good game to my opponent. And great job to all my Pokemon. Okay, so my opponent's got 2 Scizors, right? I've got no idea what's going on there, but I'm kind of curious. And the rest of their team is cracked as well. They got the Eternatus, Latios, Rayquaza, and the Garchomp. My god, okay. Let's lead off with Ariados, and let's do this. Okay, Mr. 2 Scizor, who are you leading off with, eh? So, Slasher? Oh, it is the Scizor, okay. I wonder if this is a default variant. Oh, if it's got dual Wing Beat, it will destroy my Ariados, won't it? But, do you know what? I'm going to take that chance. Either way, Ariados are both of our Generation 2 bug types facing off. Let's go for those Sticky Webs, and let's find out. Alright, so, we're faster, fantastic. So, we get up the Sticky Webs, lovely jubbly. Things like the Garchomp will now be slower. What are they going for? Oh, Iron Head. Okay, so Ariados holds on like a boss. I'm going to hold on to my Ariados just in case for later, right? I'm going to go into my Iron Treads now and see if I can get up some Stealth Rocks. We'll find out now if they're defog or not, right? So, okay. Iron Treads, come on in, buddy. I need your assistance. And we'll go from there. Okay, so what are they going for? Iron Head again. Fair enough. Iron Treads takes that like a boss. We'll get a third of that back thanks to our leftovers. Lovely jubbly. And I think I'll proceed to go for a Stealth Rock here. Yeah, okay. So let's go for those Stealth Rocks immediately. Alright, so they're going to withdraw their Scizor. Fair enough. So let's see who's coming in, eh? Who's it going to be? It's going to be the Ghost. Oh, who is that, eh? So, oh, it's the Garchomp. Fair enough. So they get caught in the Sticky Web, which means that we will be faster, allowing us to be able to go for an Iron Defense, right? So I'm wondering whether or not it's in my best interest to go for an Iron Defense right now and start boosting up. Interesting, eh? So, okie dokie. Yeah, maybe I think it's in my best interest to go for an Iron Defense. Let's do it. Alright, so Iron Treads goes for the Iron Defense. We're now +2 in defense. Lovely jubbly. That kind of negates the super effective effects of Oh, they got Dig. They got Dig. Oh my god. Okay, so now that leaves the question open as to whether or not I should go for a Terra Flying no, I don't want to because the Eternatus poison type moves could be annoying then, right? So let's go for another Iron Defense and get to +4. So Iron Treads gets the +4 defense. Lovely jubbly. Now, let's see how much this Dig does, even though it is super effective, right? So, yeah, Iron Treads takes that really well. Good job, buddy. We'll get over 150 after the leftovers, which is always great to see. And, yeah, I wonder what they're thinking now. What can they do against this? Let's get to +6. Let's do it. Alright, so they're going to withdraw the Garchomp. Fine with me. Whatever comes in will get Stealth Rocks damage and also the Goat's coming out apparently. Oh, the shiny Scizor is the Goat. Fair enough. So, I wonder how this shiny Scizor is going to take this, what's his face? This +6 Body Press, right? So, Iron Treads, buddy. Let's go for a Body Press after you enjoy your leftover snack, which you have more than deserved, so enjoy. And yeah, with that, we will go for that +6 body press, and let's see what we do. Alright, so Iron Treads goes for that body press, and we one-shot the Goat Scizor. Fantastic job, Iron Treads. Let's see who they go into next. Enjoy your leftover snack. You have more than enjoyed it. Deserved it, sorry. And yeah, things are looking really good with a +6 in defense. Let's see who they choose to go into next. Alright, so Eternatus is coming in. So even though my fighting type moves will be resisted, we have +6 defense, right? So we should still do a good chunk of damage. They take some Stealth Rocks, they're slower than us guaranteed, and yeah, Iron Treads, I got faith in you, buddy. Let's do this. Alright, so Iron Treads goes for that body press. That's a good chunk of damage, buddy. That's a good chunk of damage. So they're going for a Dynamax Cannon. We do resist it, so let's see how much we take. Hold on, Iron Treads. Oh, that bloody hurt. Okay, so... Alright, oh, they're Life Orb, that makes sense, but that just aids in them going down quicker, right? So, I'm confident we can take one more. So, let's go for a body press, and we'll see how much they have left over after the Life Orb damage, right? Oh, the Life Orb might take them out, actually, so maybe I should have gone for the Rapid Spin first. So, that might have been a misplay on my end, especially if the Rayquaza's faster. Iron Treads just barely held on there, but that was a crit. Iron Treads, you absolute monster. Okay, so, yeah, that confirms they go down to the Life Orb, but an annoying legendary Pokemon has been taken down, and, yeah, they might have Extreme Speed on the Rayquaza, but Iron Treads gets a bit of health back thanks to the leftovers. And yeah, let's see who's next. Alright, so Slasher's coming back in. So I wonder if they're going to go for a Bullet Punch. But a Resistance with +6 defense kind of makes me think that we will survive the hit, right? So yeah, I'm going to go for that +6 body press. And let's do this, Iron Tread. So okay, +6 body press. And we one-shot the other Scizor as well. So Iron Tread's getting a 3rd KO. Lovely jubbly. So... we get another round of leftovers. Iron Treads, you have bloody deserved it. Enjoy that snack, buddy. So, okay, let's see. The only thing that might be able to outspeed us is the Rayquaza, but we'll have to find out. Alright, so Rayquaza that sounds like the Rayquaza, at least. It is the Rayquaza, and it's classic Rayquaza. Amazing. So, okay, Airlock, not that that makes much of a difference. I'm going to go for that +6 body press, and let's do this. Alright, so they go for the extreme speed, but Iron Treads only takes 6 HP. Okay, amazing. Iron Treads body press time, and oh my god, amazing. Another body press will knock this out, I'm pretty sure, right? So, okay. And yeah, and they can't even go for extreme speed. All they can do, we gained more than we took, which was fantastic. So let's go for that body press and let's do this. So all right, Iron Treads goes for that body press, and Iron Treads gets its 4th KO by knocking out the Rayquaza. Amazing job, Iron Treads. Do you know what? Have another leftover snack, buddy. You've earned it. Amazing. So all right, let's see who they decide to send in next, eh? Let's see. All right, so Ghost is coming back out, which is the Garchomp. Okay, so. The only thing with this is, right, they could have Rough Skin. So, either way, what's his face? Iron Treads, you've been amazing, buddy. So, let's just go for that body press and let's do as much damage as possible. Alright, so they're going to Terrestrialize. Interesting. So, I wonder what their typing is going to be. Let's find out. So, the Garchomp is Terrestrializing into a Dragon type. Okay. Well, either way, that's still neutral, so nothing really changes in retrospect, right? And if they go for a Dragon-type move, I've got no confidence in them taking us out, right? So, oh, we almost knocked them out. Amazing. Oh, they're going for a Terra Blast. Well, I don't know why they haven't got Dragon Claw, but fair enough. So, Iron Treads takes that like a boss. We'll literally gain all that health back thanks to our leftovers, right? So, okay, I wonder if Iron Treads can literally sweep their entire team. He's taken out 4 out of 6. We're about to take out... number 5. I'm going for that Rapid Spin just in case the Latios is Timid full speed, right? Because Latios Timid full speed would definitely outspeed us. But now, thanks to another round of leftovers, I'm pretty confident we can take at least one Psychic or Dragon type move. And yeah, let's find out. Either way, 5 out of 6 team members is pretty damn good, right? So Iron Treads, can you get a full sweep? Let's find out. Okay, so the final Pokemon, the Latios, the Galar champion, very cool, comes on out. Take some Stealth Rocks damage. They won't get slowed down because they got the Levitate ability. But let's go for that +6 body press and let's do some major damage. Alright, so Iron Treads goes for that +6 body press. Oh my god, we can 2-shot it. So what do they go for? Lust the Purge. Hold on, Iron Treads, buddy. Hold on, Iron Treads. Oh, okay, it knocks out my Iron Treads. Iron Treads, you knocked out 5 out of 6 of the team members. You've been amazing, buddy. You took a good long rest. You have deserved it. So, on this, what do I want to go into? I'm just going to go into my Gallade, go for a quick attack with the Night Slash and knock them out. So, come on in Gallade, buddy. And yeah, let's go for that Night Slash and let's knock them out. Alright, Gallade goes for that Night Slash and we knock out the Latios. Amazing. Good games for my opponent. They had a very interesting team with 2 Scizors. Fair enough. I always like seeing stuff like that. So, good game to them and great job to all my Pokemon. Boosh. Okay, so my opponent's got a Blastoise, a Hitmonlee, a Cypher, Sceptile, Zangoose, and an Electivire. I love their team. It looks fantastic. I'm going to lead off with my Ariados, and let's do this. Okay, so who are you leading off with, eh? So Hitmonlee it is. So this thing might have a Rapid Spin potentially, right? So I need to make a decision based on that. So I think I might need to have my Ariados' Focus Sash intact if I'm going to successfully get up these Sticky Webs against any of their members. So against this, what do I want to do, eh? So I think I'm forced to just go for a Poison Jab to get off some damage, right? So oh, they got Fake Out. Oh my, okay, so that's my bad, okay. I didn't realise about the Fake Out normal gem, so they are definitely an Unburdened set, right? So we flinched, that sucks. I think I'm just going to go for another Poison Jab and see what happens. Alright, so they go for the Earthquake, okay, fair enough. So Ariados tanks that like a boss. We go for that Poison Jab, and look at that damage. Good job, Ariados, buddy. So I don't know if we outspeed anything on their side now, so I'm just going to go for the... I'm going to go for that Sucker Punch and let's get off some damage, right? So Ariados goes for that Sucker Punch, almost taking out the Hitmonlee. Great job, buddy. And they go for the Knockoff. Okay, so that takes out my Ariados. And they have doubled their speed, right? So I've got to keep that into consideration as well. So, on this, what do I need to be going into, eh? So, they have Knockoff. We've seen that, right? So I'm going to go into my Gallade. Let's do that. So Fighting type versus Fighting type. If they go for the Knockoff, we'll take it neutrally, right? So in the back, they've got... I am going for the Psycho Cut. Let's do it. Alright, so they go for the Knockoff. The Gallade takes that relatively well. We lose our Choice Scarf, but we can now knock this out with a Psycho Cut, right? So good job, Gallade. Down goes the Hitmonlee. We lost our opportunity to be able to get up our Sticky Web. But you know what? It is what it is, right? So I made a mistake with the Fake Out, but it is what it is. Let's see who they send in next. Alright, so Sceptile's coming in next. Interesting. So, Shiny Sceptile to boot. So this thing could go for a Shed Tail right now, right? So I'm thinking that yeah, I need to go for the Psycho Cut because I can't afford them to... They go for the Swords Dance. Oh my god, okay, fair enough. So, let's see how much we do with our Psycho Cut. If we're lucky and we get a crit, we might do some major damage. So, look at that. Great job, Gallade, buddy. So, what is that? Red card, okay. So, someone gets randomly brought in. Maybe if we're lucky it's Tyranitar, eh? So, it is Tyranitar. So, now with the Sand Stream, we can start chipping down this Sceptile. The only thing is if they got Drain Punch, we'll be in a lot of trouble, won't we? So, I'm going to go for that Terra Ghost, and I'm going to knock off. Let's do it. Alright, I'm thinking they've got Drain Punch, right, with their Swords Dance. So, they could go for a Leaf Blade, but I'm pretty confident a neutral Leaf Blade at +2 won't knock out my Tyranitar, right? So, okay, Tyranitar, Terra Ghost time to, I hope they've gone for a Drain Punch, but we'll find out. So, what have they gone for? There's the Drain Punch, not today, phases right through my Tyranitar. Now, knock out this Sceptile with your knockoff Tyranitar, fantastic. Down goes the Shiny Sceptile, and yeah, we'll see who goes in next. My Tyranitar will start taking some Sandstorm chip damage, unfortunately, but it is what it is, right? So, good job, buddy. Let's see who comes in next. Alright, so Electivire's coming in. Interesting. So, Shiny Electivire to boot. So, okay. Oh, it's got an Air Balloon. Fair enough. So, against this, I'm going to switch into my Iron Treads here. I think that's in my best interest, right? So, come back, Tyranitar. We'll preserve you for later on. Tyranitar does have the Assault Vest, so it will allow us to take the Hydro Pumps better, right? So, Iron Treads comes on in, and they're going for the Bulk Up. Oh my god, okay, so that's terrifying. I'm pretty sure we're faster, right? Unless they're jolly full speed, which they might be, to be fair. So I'm thinking about going for the Iron Defense here. Let's go for the Iron Defense immediately. Alright, so we are faster, confirmed. They must be Adamant, or maybe they're a slow bulk up tanky variant. We get a nice little +2 in our... oh, they go for the Trailblade. Now they're going to be faster. Okay, fair enough. So I'm now thinking about going for a Rapid Spin to be able to get that speed boost back, right? So they take some more Sandstorm chip damage. We get some more leftovers, getting half of that Trailblaze damage back. So at the moment, they're +1 attack and we're +2 in speed, right? So I'm going for that Rapid Spin to get our speed boost. Let's do this. So, okay, they go for the Ice Punch. Interesting. Iron Treads takes that like a boss. We go for that Rapid Spin, getting another speed boost. Now we're at two stages. So they haven't got Earthquake. That tells me they haven't got Earthquake, right? So, okay, they got Trailblaze, Ice Punch, Bulk Up, and the final move must be Supercell Slam or Thunder Punch, right? So, alright, I am now thinking it's in my best interest to go for a Stealth Rocks right now. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's do that. Alright, so they're going to terrestrialize. Oh boy, okay. So what are they terrestrializing into, eh? There's no way. It must be Terra Ice, right? So... it's terrible. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. But either way, I don't mind, right? I want to get up these Stealth Rocks, so let's do it. So, alright, Iron Treads gets up the Stealth Rocks. Unless they go for a Trailblaze, they're always going to be slower than us, right? So, they might be going for a Bulk Up right about now. So, maybe they're expecting my Earthquake. So, no, they went for an Ice Punch. Fair enough. So, Iron Treads takes that like a boss. We get some more leftovers. I will now be going for another Iron Defense so that we can take these hits even better, right? So, let's go for those Iron Defenses. Here we go. So, Iron Treads gets the +4 defense. Lovely jubbly. Maybe they're going to be going for another Ice Punch. I hope they don't freeze, though. So, okay. Iron Treads takes that like a boss. Great job, buddy. We get some more leftovers. We essentially get half of the damage we took back from the leftovers, right? So, that's great to see. I think I'm going to get up to +6 now. Let's do that. Alright, so Iron Treads gets up to +6 defense. Lovely jubbly. I'm guessing they're going for another Ice Punch, and then we'll retaliate with a Body... Oh, they go for a Bulk Up. Okay, so they're +2 in attack and defense, and we're +6 in defense, right? So we're 4 stages ahead in that sense of doing more damage, right? So even though the damage is cut in half, maybe you could look at it like it's saying we're 2 stages ahead. So let's go for that. Let's go for that Body Press, and let's do some damage. So Iron Treads goes for that Body Press. Nice little chunk of damage. What are they going for? They're going for a Bulk Up. Okay, so now they're +3. We are still 3 stages ahead, right? So we can do this. So all right, Iron Treads, buddy. Let's go for another Body Press. And in the meantime, we're also getting our health back thanks to the leftovers. So yeah, things are looking good. Let's go for that Body Press. Here we go. All right, Iron Treads goes for another Body Press, and one more will knock out the Electivire. Fantastic. So they go for another Ice Punch. Iron Treads takes that like a boss. Good job, buddy. We literally get half of that back from the leftovers. So they only deal like 10 damage, which is fantastic. We are going to be going for another Body Press to knock out this Electivire, and we'll go from there. Alright, so Iron Treads goes for that Body Press, Electivire gets taken out, and now they have no longer got any terrestrialization in the back of their pocket to surprise us later on down the line. So yeah, amazing. So Iron Treads gets another KO, and yeah, okay, so let's see who comes in next. Enjoy your leftovers, snack Iron Treads, fantastic, and okay, so who's next? Alright, so Blastoise is coming in next. Okie dokie, so Shiny Blastoise to boot. I am going to be going for that +6 Body Press. I think it's in my best interest. Yep, 100%. Let's go for that +6 Body Press. Let's do it, Iron Treads. So, Iron Treads goes for that Body Press, and we one-shot the Blastoise. Oh my god, Iron Treads, you absolute monster. You have well deserved your leftovers treat, buddy. Enjoy. Okay, so, they could go into Cypher. It does quad resist our Body Press, but it'll take something like 50% from these Stealth Rocks, so things are looking really good. Alright, so Cypher's coming in, fair enough. So, at +6 defense. So, I guess they're the full shiny team. That's very cool. Look at that. They're at 51% HP. So, let's go for a Body Press and let's do this. So, and the battle was cancelled. Amazing. Good game to my opponent and great job to all my Pokemon. What a fantastic set of games, am I right? Iron Defense, Iron Treads is such a beast, and I had so much fun using this set. I definitely recommend it if you haven't given it a go before. And yeah, with all that, if you enjoyed watching my Iron Defense, Iron Treads annihilating our opponents, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to let me know what's your favourite Future Paradox Pokemon down below in the comments. And with all that said, there should be a couple of videos popping up right about now that YouTube thinks you'll love, so why not give one of those a try after this? Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and have a fantastic day. Cheers.